What's up everyone, Clayton here, and today I'm here with another Skyrim build called the Crocodile. The Crocodile is a Argonian assassin from Blockmarsh. He was known for attacking his targets near water. He would hide in the water, wait for the targets to get close or near the water, and he would jump out, quickly assassinate his target, and then hide and run back into the water. So pretty much all they could find was the body and footprints leading to the water. And that's how he got away with everything. You can't really track people in the water. He had a mission to Skyrim where he was captured crossing the border, and that's kind of where his story starts as Dragonborn. Anyway, so this gameplay, or the way you play this character, is that you're going to be spending a lot of time role-playing by swimming in the water a lot. You'll be in the water all the time because you're Argonian, you can breathe underwater. So you can use the rivers and lakes in Skyrim to hide in when you do your assassinations or when you play normally. For example, if you're taking on a bandit camp near a river, you would most likely, come out of the water, kill a couple of bandits. When you get captured or when you get caught, you hide back in the water until you are, safe again and ready to sneak, and then you go up and attack the rest of the bandits. I kind of have an example here in this video. I don't usually reference a video, but this is pretty cool. I really like this build. It's kind of gimmicky, but it's really cool. So anyways, let's talk about the skills real quick. You'll be using Illusion, Alteration, One-Handed, and Sneak, as well as Light Armor. So for this build, you'll be using Illusion to use Invisibility. You'll need Quiet Casting to be able to cast all your spells without being alerted or alerting other people. Invisibility is kind of a way for him to adapt. When he's not in the water, you can use Invisibility to sneak up on people. And if you're in the water, you can still use Invisibility. It's a lot harder for people to see you. For Alteration, he uses flesh spells, which kind of give more of a crocodile or alligator feel, where that they're kind of armored, and it's harder to take them down because of these shields. And he uses the Detect a Life spell to see his prey. Use One-Handed because you'll be using dual-wielding ebony swords, and Sneak because you're going to be sneaking a lot. And Light Armor just to stay alive a little bit more, and that's your armor of choice. So like I've talked about a little bit, the gameplay is really cool. You pretty much try to stay hidden, and you want to try to use the waterways to your advantage, because you can stay under there as long as you want, or however long you really need to, because you can breathe underwater as an Argonian, so you can pop out, attack, go invisible, go back in the water, wait until people forget you're there, and sneak away, and then come out the water again and attack. Which I think is a really cool build, and it's more of a role-playing build because it's kind of hard to stick with the water because sometimes you're not going to be near water, so you can use Invisibility to still assassinate people pretty well. And yeah, I really like this build. We had a lot of fun recording all this, and yeah, so we're gonna go talk about some of the armor you'll be using. I use the shrouded or the ancient shrouded armor you get from the dragon or from the Dark Brotherhood, but for some reason the hood, the ancient shrouded hood, or the maskless cowl, I guess you could call it, is bugged, and it doesn't really work on Argonians very well, so I use a Nightingale hood instead. If it's not bugged on your game, I would recommend you use ancient shroud cowl, but since it is bugged, I didn't really use it because it looks really bad. It kind of clips through the guy's model. Wouldn't really recommend using it because it just looks so bad. You'll be using a lot of spells. You will need Invisibility, some sort of flesh spell, which use an Alteration to get a shield, and Detect Life so you can see prey better or your targets better when you're in the water, and when you come out the water, you can see where you need to go. I think that's about it for the armor. For weapons, I use dual ebony swords. I don't use daggers because I'm using more of a assassin, like you walk up, kill them really quickly. You might not even be sneaked when you kill them, but you just want to kill them really fast and then retreat back into the water. And also for shouts, which is important, you'll be using the Elemental Fury to attack really quickly, so you can quickly assassinate back into the water, or quickly assassinate, go back to invisibility, which is really cool. Yeah, for the Standing Stone, I would probably use the Lover Stone since you'll be using Magic, Warrior, and Thief skills to help level up all of these. And for the attributes, which would be health, stamina, and magicka. You want a big pool of magicka to be able to cast invisibility and detect life as much as you want. Also, you want to have a lot of health to stay alive. I would probably leave stamina the lowest because you won't really need it much. You might need it for sneak rolls, but it just kind of depends. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this build. I know this is pretty short, but I want to keep them pretty short. As always, you can look in the description down below for the perks. Also, if you haven't checked out these builds right here, here's 2 builds you can go check out later. And if you guys have any ideas for another build, make sure to leave them down in the comments down below also. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave likes and subscribe if you enjoy it. And I'll see you guys later. And this is Clayton, signing off.